What's going on, everyone? The rules here. You know what the fuck I want to talk about today? To drink or not to drink, that's the question, alright? The pros and cons of making drinking videos. I'm gonna start with a good thing, like the pros of making drinking videos. Number one, if you have nothing to do, if you have nothing to say, you just wanna make a video, you want people to see how you feel, you just wanna talk anything you want, then drinking helps. Cause see, we got drinking community, we got people who are interested in watching other people drink, right? So, if I talk shit and say whatever I want while I'm drinking, people may make fun of me, but maybe, they'll find it interesting because they feel like, oh, this guy is not just talking random shit, he also drinking. You like this drinking thing. So there is a chance that there is a bigger probability they're gonna watch my videos just because, I'm not only talking about my problems, which nobody gives a fuck about, but also they see I'm drinking, so they see that I'm doing something which interests them. So therefore, that's a good thing, By drinking, I can make people listen to my philosophy, listen to whatever, and they will still watch my videos because they like drinking and, since I'm drinking, that's what I do. Number two, the pro of making drinking videos. I can always improve my drinking speed. The more I drink, the faster I get. So I can always try for my personal best when it comes to drinking. Like drinking faster, and faster. Now, of course, nobody wants to sit there for 10 minutes and watch somebody else drink. I cannot compete with Tiny Tim Rasheder, but I compete to myself, and the faster I drink, for me it's like a competition thing, okay? I feel like the faster I drink is kind of a cool thing. I'm kind of beating myself, so that's why I promote that I'm lightweight champion. I'm trying to promote myself like, look at me, motherfuckers. I'm 5'6" and a half, 5'7", I weigh 160 pounds, I'm a small dude, and guess what, I can drink. For my height, my size, I'm drinking pretty well, because small people are getting drunk faster, big people are getting drunk slower, you know what I mean. So, the fact that I can drink people who are bigger than me gives me more props. That's just the way I look at it, because if people who like taller and bigger than me can drink slower, it means if they would have been my size, they would be super slow drinkers. So that shows me that I'm pretty good. And the question is, how well would Tiny Tim Rasheder drink if he would be my size? So that's like the pride I can get from drinking too. Number three, of course, I kind of mentioned sense of community. Found drinking community through that, so kind of a little people to talk to. Of course, I'm pretty antisocial, very responsive person, but you know what? I watch on YouTube only what I'm interested in, so I don't know, just, how it around Russian song we say, мы выбираем, нас выбирают, как это часто не совпадает. Часто простое кажется вздорным, черное белым, белое черным. It means that we choosing and then they choose us. And a lot of times it's just inconsistent. And a lot of times something simple seems like it's bullshit. Whatever is black seems white, whatever white seems black, That's like one of the old Russian songs, and it kind of depicts my message, Like some people choosing me, but I choose different people. So I'm not into all about drinking. I found other things I want to do on YouTube. And on this note, I'm gonna slowly move to the cons of drinking videos. Number one. I found a lot of cool YouTubers I want to talk to, and then they look at my YouTube channel and they see me drinking, they think that I'm a fucking idiot and an alcoholic. And I'm just drinking. They think that I'm an idiot, loser, and an alcoholic, okay? So that makes me think, maybe the fact that I can drink a 40 in like 2 or 3 minutes it's not as cool as I thought it is, because look, there's some girls can drink a 40 in 3 minutes. Maybe I'm not as cool. That's number one. Number two, people may lose respect of mine, because a lot of people think that if you're making drinking videos, you, like I said, loser, alcoholic, they just don't respect you because they think that, you know, you're a low life scum, and that's not cool. Number three, it's similar thing, it's also kind of sub part of number two, if you will. People are just not interested in it. They think that you're making boring ass videos, so why should you drink? Like, it's like, how many videos of drinking can you do? Even if they don't think that you're idiot and alcoholic, we just think that, okay, you're doing the same thing. Okay, I'm gonna go to the Rules channel, I'm gonna see him chugging a 40 once again. How many videos of this I watched? Maybe that's enough. That's kind of getting old. I'm tired of watching this shit. That's another opinion. Now, of course, number four, and this is not the main reason for me, because it doesn't really affect me as much, because I can control my drinking. You know, but technically, if you're drinking a lot on YouTube, it's a symbol to you actually are an alcoholic. Well, I'm not, but I just want to check how good time. You know, for a lot of people it's a habit. For me, it's not. I can drink and I can cut myself, but a lot of people cannot do it. So that kind of puts up the bad image, you know. It kind of puts me in a bad light, which is about the same thing I was saying, that, you know, you're drinking on YouTube, it shows you an alcoholic, it's like a bad reputation. But at the same time, not everything we do is good, okay? Let's just face it, not everything what we do in our lives is necessarily a good thing. But we do what make us feel good. Now, I have 2 jobs, which I probably not gonna lose. I'm pretty confident so far. One job is my dad, of course he's nice to me right now. And then another job, I work for food service. I used to work for FedEx. It was kind of mutual decision. They didn't like me, I didn't like them, so I'm not working for them anymore. Even though I got some papers where, you know, they want to return, they want to come back. I got in the mail, but I don't feel like I want to come back, because like working fucking at the midnight till 4 o'clock, that's bullshit. If I can actually work much better hours. So that's the thing, I'm not a loser. Well, a lot of people think that, I don't know why, because of the way I act, but fuck them. I'm not a loser, I act how I am who I am. Because, you know, I have money, sometimes I get some ass. So what the fuck you telling me I'm a loser? Because I'm a little weird? Well, that's why I'm not dating an American woman. And that's why I have some problems in my life, but then again, I'm not doing that bad for where I'm coming from. So, yeah, that was my video on 40 ounce drink, and that's all I'm gonna say. All the best to you guys. Peace out. Later.